Hello, this is Open Road today. It's just me today, Chris, and I'm just going to show you how to fix a misfiring vehicle from a broken ignition coil. So today we're going to be working on a BMW X5 E70, and this got a 3-liter inline 6 engine. I ordered recently 6 ignition coils to replace in this vehicle, and I'm just going to show you step by step how to do this and how to get to the ignition coils and replace them. Okay, so on this vehicle has a engine cover, so we're going to have to remove that. And we're going to have to lift up the intake. So what we're going to do, this is just held on tightly by little rubber grommets. We're going to pull a little harder than usual. As you can see, this is lifted up from its area. We're going to grab a socket, put it in the nuts that we have secured down here. There's 4 that's holding on the X5. As we remove, that's 1, and we're going to go through 4. Now, once you have removed all 4 of the screws with your socket, you're going to lift this a little up. This should be loose. Grab it a little slightly, wiggle it out of there. It's a little tight space, and there you go. You got your engine cover off. You're going to set that down somewhere safe, and now you're going to see the ignition coils. They're located right there. Okay, so on this engine, we remove the engine cover. As you can see, it's right there on the floor. And what we're going to do today is this vehicle has this inline 6, so there's going to be 6 inline right here, 6 ignition coils. But say this is a V8, there would be 4 on this side and 4 on this side, which this engine does not have. And so what we're going to do exactly for this BMW ignition coil is you're going to pull this tab open, and then this plug will come loose. And as you can see, the plug is loose now. I'm trying to do this one hand, it's a little hard. So as you see, the plug's loose, and then you're going to pull with your hand and pull the ignition coil out. And as you can see, the ignition coil has been removed. So now that I've removed the old ignition coil, as you can see right here, you're going to grab a new ignition coil from its box. Okay, so we're going to unwrap this ignition coil. And you're just going to look at them, make sure they're similar. They don't have to be exactly the same, but they make sure they have all the same specs as the original ignition coil you removed from the vehicle. Same plug socket right there, as we can see it is the same. So now you're going to leave the old one here, and you're going to use the new one. Okay, and before I insert the new ignition coils, I'd like to put a little dielectric grease right here. I'm using this one exactly. Let's that focus right there. But this is what we're going to use. And what you like to do is put some dielectric grease right here in the tip of the spark plug so it makes good contact. This prevents it from corrosion or rusting or anything. Put some in the contact points right here. Once you get the dielectric grease in there, we're going to grab this and insert it back in the hole. And then make sure you plug that in properly. You should hear a little clip, and then this should come in bending. And there you go, and that's how you install a new ignition coil. So now what you're going to do is reverse the steps back in the vehicle. So put the engine cover on, lift this up, and then put the 4 screws back on, and you're set, and you won't have a check engine light or any misfires. Okay, so I connected my Bluetooth to my app, and then we're just going to go and click on fault codes. And as you can see, there's 2 misfires, 1 pending and one is a for sure one. So what we're going to do is click more, clear fault codes on ECU. It's going to give us a description and everything. We're just going to click OK. Okay, now it says completed. So now what we're going to do is going to start the vehicle up. So apply your foot on the brake, click start button. And there's no fault code review present, no check engine light right now. So now we're going to take on a quick test drive, a little spirited test drive to make sure everything's running correctly. And then if there's no fault code pops up then we're all good to go. I'd like to thank you guys for watching my video. And please subscribe and hit the thumbs up button.